Okay, yeah, we're recording according to that. Yep, lovely.
Great. Well, this is Mike Ed from Universal Digest. Derek, pleased to meet you. Thank you. Look forward to it. Tell us what happened, what you saw at the day.
It was as the American bases were getting ready to close. The Woodbridge base was getting ready to close. And every night I walk up here, my last job at night after I looked after my mother, was to walk up here to Kyson Point, up to the end and back with my dogs. And it was midnight and it was in January. And I was on the way back and I noticed way across there where that crane is, there was a bright light in the sky.
What colour was that light?
That was white.
White, yes.
White light. And I thought that was the Americans at the games or something like that, because they used to do night flying and all sorts of stuff with the helicopters. And that was the first time I noticed it. By the time I got to here,
Do anything for the shot, yeah.
No, this is called impromptu interview.
and the light
Without falling down the hill.
was directly across the river from here. Where those fir trees are, green sky, and that just hung there, and that was far, far brighter than any aircraft, helicopter, or anything like that. And I stood here and I thought, what is it? And I stood here for 2 or 3 minutes and I watched this thing, and it was immensely, immensely bright. And then there was no noise. This was midnight. This was midnight. There was nobody else about. There was no noise at all. And then at the blink of an eye, this thing came across, gained in altitude all the time, and went across the river at a phenomenal rate. I have never seen anything so fast in my life before or since. And it just came across like that, and I was absolutely gobsmacked.
I bet.
And it was gone in a flash, like the blink of an eye, and it was gone. It was gone. And I couldn't believe what I'd been watching. I couldn't believe what I'd seen. And I went home. I took the dogs home, and I woke my wife up to tell her. And she said, "That's a good job you're not on the beer these days, because I wouldn't have believed a word you said." But no. And then I've spoke to other people about it since. That must have been 92, 93 when it happened.
Approximate month, maybe.
Pardon?
Approximate month.
January.
January of 93.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was January 92 or 93. That was as the bases were closing. And I thought they'd got some sort of exercise on, or they'd got something to do with them moving out. But it was nothing to do with them. I've never seen anything that moves at the speed that did. And so quiet. There was no noise around here at all. It was absolutely dead silent. And that was gone.
Do you have an approximate ballpark kind of maybe the size of what it was?
No, that's difficult to explain, isn't it?
Yeah.
It was big, it was large, it was much larger than a star or anything, much brighter than that. I mean, it was a clear night.
Could have been a few thousand feet up, maybe?
Yes, it was,
Okay.
yeah.
Could have been even about the size of a football field, maybe, something like that. Just
Half the size of a football, is it? Well, no, but that was going in height, about half. Yeah, about half the size.
half the size.
And it's really, really bright.
Wow, yes.
Really, really bright.
Now, did it fly in a straight line or did it maneuver?
Straight line.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Well, that's incredible. Well, thank you very much for the interview, because you haven't come forward since that time, and you made an interesting comment that you two got really tired of talking about this event because either you weren't believed or people were taking the mickey or whatever. Yeah, pretty much. Now, you were not only military support the base before it did close in 1993, but you were also a policeman, weren't you?
No, that was one of Peter.
Oh, you were one.
Sorry.
This is
young
a
Peter.
fun trip.
When I said
I love it.
support work for police, that's because that's a lot.
Well, we know that his best friend is Santa Claus too.
Yeah, my best friend Santa Claus. That's what he looks like.
Good job you can edit this.
Oh no, we're doing it. I think it's perfect. Derek, thank you so much.
I hope I haven't wasted your time, but I will say
you
this.
have not. No.
It's a real privilege to actually talk to somebody that haven't laughed in my face or who actually believes what I saw that night.
Well,
I know what I saw that night. I'm in no doubts about what I saw that night. But I cannot explain what it was that I saw, or the speed that it travelled at, or the absolute silence.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, and the fact that I have had experiences makes it easier to comprehend. However, I'm honored that you took the time as well, and certainly it's been nothing less than because they aren't believed. And so there you go. I'm honored. Thank you very much, Derick.
But the speed and the brightness of the thing, you know, you wouldn't. I haven't ever seen anything like it before or since.
Oh, we've got traffic coming, gents.
And it was dark.
My
And yet I'd stood here and watched it for 2 or 3 minutes before it actually went, trying to figure out what it was.
Wow, that's exciting. And look, totally wide open.
Yep.
It's just, you can't miss it.
Watch your back, guys.
Oh, well, okay. You're welcome. Thanks for not running over me. That is incredible. Well,
Okay, guys.
Yep, that is. Thank you, John. That's our noble cameraman. Peter in the background taking other shots. So
I've taken several, so you can
Lovely.
pick the ones that,
that's awesome.
that
Thanks,
you don't-
mate.
that you don't want.
Wonderful. Thanks, Pete.